I was going down Bucktown Way. A horrible woman I happened to see. She was gnarly and nasty and stood 3 feet high. With her crusty old clothes and her crusty old eyes. And she waddled up to me. And she looked up. And she said, "I be a leprechaun." "No, really?" "A leprechaun. What would you say to a leprechaun? Your wishes 3, what would they be? What would you say to a leprechaun?" So now you get me wishes 3. What is your first wish to be? I said, "I want 500 thou." She's like, "Oh, I'm Venmo it over to you right now." Like, no, me wishes must be earned. I want something in return. I promise you me wishes 3, and in exchange you give to me a great big kiss on the mouth. Come on over here, give me a big smoocheroo on the ear. Come to mama. And she grabbed me, pulled me down. She gave me a floppy, sloppy kiss on the mouth. And it was nasty. A leprechaun, what would you say to a leprechaun? Your wishes 3, what would they be? What would you say to a leprechaun? So now you get wish number 2. What grand thing sounds good to you? I said, a smoking car to call my own. She said, "Oh, it's in your garage back home." Then she grabbed me. And she pulled me down by both ears and gave me another floppy, sloppy kiss on the mouth. And it was nasty. A leprechaun, what would you say to a leprechaun? Your wishes 3, what would they be? What would you say to a leprechaun? So now you get wish number 3. What is your last wish to be? I said, "I want to live like Christopher Walken." She said, "Oh, I like the way you're talking. Stay out of the National Enquirer." Then she grabbed me for one final floppy, sloppy kiss on the mouth. Oh, pulled me down by both ears, and it was loaded with tongue and nastiness. A leprechaun, what would you say to a leprechaun? Your wishes 3, what would they be? What would you say to a leprechaun? So then I turned to go back home to play with all the new stuff I owned. And I heard her say, before she'd gone, "Aren't you a little old to be believing in leprechauns?" A leprechaun, what would you say to a leprechaun? Your wishes 3, what would they be? What would you say to a leprechaun?